Hi guys. I don't know which one of you guys took the time to check out the Play-doh YouTube that we did, but it was a lot of fun and the Play-doh turned out amazing. So if you haven't, then you might want to backtrack and go find that video, get your ingredients together and have some fun making it because it's a lot of fun and it feels great on the fingers. So what we're going to do is we're going to work on some of our letters and we're going to use some Play-Doh. So if you haven't made any or you don't have the ingredients to make it, but you do have Play-Doh at home, then you will be able to do this. Other thing you could use is clay if you had some soft clay at home. So I'm going to tilt the screen down after we go over some of our letters, and then you guys can watch what I'm doing, and I'm sure that you guys can get mummies and daddies to help if you need some help getting the Play-Doh ready to make some letters, okay? So let's first go over our letters. I'm wondering if anybody remembers what we call the big letters and then the small letters. Do we remember what those are called? The big letter is the type of letter that we use at the beginning of our name or at the beginning of a sentence, which you guys are going to learn when you start JK. But the big letter we call uppercase, and the little letter we call lowercase. And it's the same letter, but they look a little bit different, like we've talked about before. So, does anybody know what letter this is? A. So this is the uppercase A, and this is the lowercase a. B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. There we go. So now we are going to make some letters. I'm just going to get these out of the way so that we can start making a few letters. And I thought it'd be a great idea if we started with our group that goes to Learn and Laugh Daycare, and we did the first letter of everybody's name. That sound good? All right, so let's start with Evan. Evan, what letter starts your name? All right, so for Evan, we have the letter E. And for the start of a name, we always use the uppercase E. So what does that mean that we need to do for our Play-Doh. Let's use some yellow Play-Doh. So I'm going to break that into a smaller piece, and we're going to take an even smaller piece, and if we roll it in our hands like this, almost like we're making a worm, and then we can roll it along the table like this. Nice long one. There we go. And now we have to break it so that we can make an E. And the E has 3 lines that go across like that. Can you guys see that? E. Very good. So E is for Evan. Good job. All right. Who do we have next? How about if we do an R for Regan? Can we see that? R for Regan. And again, we use the uppercase R for the start of somebody's name. So R for Regan. Let's use the pink. I think Regan would like if we use the pink. So we are going to take a small piece and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to roll it out. Really, we're going to be able to do this for all of our letters. We're going to roll it out. And then what do we need? Can we see that? What do we need for the R? We need a line. And then we need to make it almost like a semicircle on that line. And then we need to add our next line. How does that look? Does that look like a good R? Excellent. R for Regan. Okay. Let's see. Let's do Nora. So let's grab another piece. Let's roll it out. And let's see. Let me get the N out so that you guys can see what the N looks like. All right. So here's the N. So how many lines do we need for an N? 1, 2, 3. So 3 lines for the N. So we'll put that here. So we're going to break this into 3 lines. 1, 2, and roll that out a little bit more. 3. How's that looking? Is that a good N? What do we think? There we go. N for Nora. Excellent. All right, now let's see what one we should do next. How about if we do M for Madison and M for Marcus? What do we think? Let's see how many lines the M has. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 lines. So when we do this, we want to make sure that we roll it out so we have a nice big long line to split in half. Let's do yellow for this one. All right, so we can squish it in our hand, see how it feels, and then we can roll it in between our hand, or we can put it on the table and we can roll like this. And as we roll, it gets longer, like a slithery snake, right? Okay, so I'm going to make it nice and long, longer than what you guys can see. Maybe if I pull it back, you can see how long it is. There we go. All right, so nice and long. And then how many did we say we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 lines to make an M. So 1, let's see, 2, 3, and 4. How's that look? Does that look right? M for Madison and M for Marcus. All right. What else can we do? let's do an L for Leo. Let's find the L. Let me see if I can find the L. Here we go. All right, so we're going to do L for Leo. And again, we're going to use the uppercase. L. So 1, 2. We need 2 lines to do the L. So let's give that a try. Here we go. Let's do this one here. All right, so we need a little piece. We're going to roll it out. There we go. And then we need one of the lines to be a little bit longer. This line here needs to be a little bit longer. Here we go. And this line here needs to be a little bit shorter. And what do we have there? We have an L. L for Leo. Excellent. All right. Who are we missing? How about the letter C for Caleb? What do we think? And this one, we're just going almost like a full circle, but not quite, right? If it was a full circle, it would be an O, but this is a C, so it has this shape, right? All right, so we're going to do the same thing. We're going to roll a piece out, nice and long. There we go. And instead of breaking it up, we're going to make it into a C. What do you think? C for Caleb. Excellent job. Let's see. What else could we do? What other letters could, oh, well, let's see. Let's do one for our friend Willow. We're missing Willow. So let's do one for our friend Willow. I just have to find the W to show you guys. Here we go. W for Willow. This kind of looks like another letter when it's upside down. So, what would it look like this? That looks like an M. But this is a W. So this is the uppercase, right? The lowercase looks the same, but smaller. So let's count the lines. 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. All right, are we ready? Let's give it a try. Let's roll it out. Here we go. And then we have to break it into sections. There's 1 line, 2 lines, 3 lines. See where they're connecting there? And 4 lines to make it look like a W for Willow. Excellent. All right. Are there any other letters that we can do that would be good? What about if we do an S for Sienna? Should we give that one a try? And this one doesn't have lines. This one is kind of squiggly like a snake. And S starts snake as well. All right, let's do an S. So we're going to roll it up into a line. And then we're going to try to shape it so that it looks like the letter S. Let's see. All right, so we're going to shape it like this. It's going to go around, and like that. How's that? S for Sienna. All right, let's see what else we have. What about if we do a K for Kira? Should we do a K for Kira? Okay, what do we have? Let's see how many lines we have. 1, 2, 3 lines that we need to put together to look like a K. All right, let's roll it out. Roll it out. we go, roly, roly, roly. And we have a big line here. And then we have one that connects like this here. And then we have another one that connects like this here. Did we make a K? Kind of a weird looking K that we made there, but hang on, maybe if we get this little piece off here so that it just connects. K for Kira. Okay, so I think those are the letters that we should do for today. And then maybe next time we could do this. Sienna in the background. Maybe next time we do this, we could do the lowercase letters. Okay, and if you guys want to practice at home, if you want to practice and take a video and send it my way, you can, because I would love to see you guys working on your letters and playing with Play-Doh. And then you know what the best part is? When you're done doing your letters, you could make some other things with Play-Doh. What could you make? What could you make? What do you think? You can push it out on the table. Let's see. Push it out on the table and squish your hand right into it. I need a bigger one for me. Let's see. I'm going to squish this out. Try to make it flat, flat, flat. And then I'm going to squish my hand right into it and make a handprint. See that? Lots of fun things we can do with Play-Doh. You could build a person. You could build a snowman. You could make a sun, which would mean that you would have to do a circle for the sun, right? Let's see, a circle for the sun. And then you could do the rolling that we were talking about and make a nice big line with rolling. And then we can add to the sun. What do you think of that? And we would finish it off to make a nice big sun. We could use a little sunshine in our days, don't you think? I think we could for sure. It looked like it was sunny and going to be a beautiful day today, but the wind is really cold out there. So I came back inside. How's that? Sunshine. All righty. Okay, guys. Have fun making some letters and playing with Play-Doh. And next time we do this, we're going to do some lowercase letters. And I hope you guys have a really good day. And we're going to talk to you soon, okay? Bye.